Okay, so I hope this is going to be very simple and quick. It's going to make a dynamite. Okay, so I'm going to delete all. Okay, press 1 for view. Shift A to add. You may use a cylinder or a circle. Okay, completely up to you. I'm going to use the cylinder. Okay, so that's not going to be the size of the dynamite. I mean, I need it a little bit longer. So I'm going to turn to make it easier. Instead of doing one by one, there, I'm going to use the mirror. Or the mirror, and it should be, oh, not supposed to be like that. Okay, so I'm going to make a new one again. All right. Now delete all. One, Shift A to add a cylinder. All right, so now make sure the one that you need to mirror, make sure you know where the axes are, okay? So if you want to the X, it actually mirror this side, that it's gonna mirror that, okay? So this, you're gonna use uh the Z, okay? Z axis. So it should be turned like that. All right, like this. Now let's begin. Now select the face select top, turn the the snap tool for more precision. G to the Z. Don't worry if it's too big because we can resize it later. All right. Now I'm gonna press I to insert. Oh, and I turn this off now. I don't need that anymore. I to insert. Okay, just like that. Press E, the Z, make a little bit over there. Press I again, insert. And press I again. All right. So this is gonna be, I believe it's a trigger. Okay. Press I to insert. Nope, no need to insert now. Uh oh, right. Bad idea. Close it. Why I said a bad idea? Because I mirrored it from the bottom as well. So I think we're gonna eat separate way, okay? So that looks good. Now let's make the, I don't know, the line holder. Shift add. I can just use this one. Shift D to duplicate. Scale. Okay. E to Z. Scale. All right. So this is the problem now. So the before we're gonna do anything, we're gonna separate this all. I mean, let's select this all only. Press L. Select this object and press L, the one that you duplicate, okay? And now I'm gonna separate these two. Oh, wrong. Press P by selection, okay? I'm gonna separate this one and this one, okay? I'm gonna use by selection. And there we go. Now these two are now separate objects. Now I'm gonna, this one I select, uh, delete the mirror, and it should be, there we go. It no longer, I mean, mirror, okay? That's very simple. Now let's make oh, now let's make the line. For the line, just use the curve, right? No need to be a super long whatsoever. If you want it long, then that's up to you. Right? Uh, Z, rotate that to the X. Okay, here we go. Bring this down. Where is it? I'm gonna use this one. There it is. G. All right, so that is way too short. Let's bring up a little bit longer. maybe a little bit longer. E, take. All right, I think that looks okay. Now let's increase this one. Go to here, make sure this one's selected. And now I'm gonna go to geometry. I believe it's a depth. Yes, it's a depth. Not the not this one, okay? The this one. The offset that one. The depth. Up the depth. Up a little bit. That looks good. 7. Let me see. It's the one in the middle. Okay. Move it a little bit. Oh, move it a little bit to the Y. All right. Okay. That would do. So if you're satisfied with this one, so I'm gonna, where is it? Fill cap. Okay. Because we don't want this one to have a hole. So I'm gonna turn this off. I don't want a hole over there. So I'm gonna fill it. And it should go like that. All right. Now, once you're done with that, we're gonna apply this to shape, convert it to mesh. There we go. Now we applied everything to it. Shade smooth. If you want, you may use this one. Subdivision surface to make it smoother. Just 2 would do. Alright, so for this one, I think that's the, oh, that should be fine. Don't worry about that. If you're concerned about that, just select the object, go to here, normals, and auto smooth. Okay, so it should fix something that it missed. Right, now for this one, shade smooth and auto smooth. Just like that. Same as this one. Shade smooth and that one. Alright, now we're done the basic shape of the dynamite. Now let's paint. For this, again, very simple. This one, of course, they are red. Just red. That would do. Let me zoom that. Specular roughness. No, up the roughness because dynamite don't shine, right? And this one is, I believe it's a trigger. So this I'm gonna use maybe a yellowish, like oh, that would do. Specular and the roughness. And for the specular and the roughness, that is actually uh, according to your liking, okay? And for this one, well, I think the whites does a very good job, but I think I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Okay, reduce the specular and the roughness because, well, I don't want this line to be shine. Okay, so I'm gonna decrease a little bit more. All right, that oh, that would do. All right, now I'm gonna here. Now let's move this around. Oh my gosh, that's not supposed to happen because we want the whole. Okay, so if you want the whole to move, select all. This one is the, make sure this one is the primary object. I think that's what they call. Press Ctrl P, parent them, the object, but keep the transform, okay? So as I move around, it should be okay. If I scale, it should be following as well. But don't select this one because this is not the primary. So is this one. This is not the primary as well. The primary is this one. Okay? So now let's maybe go to here. That looks good. Let's add a plane. Scale that. G to the Z. That would do. I hope I'm not too fast for this because I'm a little bit rushed here. Shift A to add light. I'm gonna use I don't know, but I like point light even more. G to the Z. Up the power to 1000. G to the Y. G to the X. Alright, so you can have as many light as you want. Completely up to you. So I think I'm gonna make it black. Background, I want black. Alright, turn this off. That looks beautiful. Beautiful. Did I miss anything? Oh, let's see it on cycles. Yeah, that's what I want. And oh, let's just say you don't like the type of shadow. I mean, look at that. It's a little bit soft, but I think it's still way too harsh. So deal with the shadows. Select the light, the one that one or that one up to you. Increase the radius. Okay. If you increase the radius, it should soften the shadow. Okay. Now let's see here. See, it's soft. If I decrease it, it will show. Okay. Okay, so that would do. Okay, very simple, right? So that's all for today. Quite lazy tutorial there. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.